Hey everyone, this is Haley and I am going to be making you a healthy meal today. This can be a lunch meal, a dinner meal, or whatever you want meal. What I'm going to be making today is actually a crispy chicken sandwich. It's very healthy. And on the side we're going to have like a Waldorf type apple carrot salad. So let's get started. Chicken patty I'm going to be using, and this is from Morningstar, and it's the Italian herb Chik patties. 170 calories. These are great. The only prep work I had to do for this meal had to do with the carrots, and that part is really optional. I decided that I wanted my carrots to have a soft texture because they're going to be in a salad with apples, and apples have that crispier texture. So all I did was boil these carrots for about 8 minutes. So there they are, and I cut them like this into little pieces. Another part of this sandwich is going to be bread. And bread, is not always thought to be a very healthy part of a sandwich. So what I've done is I've taken a piece of wheat Wonder Bread, and Wonder Bread is typically one of the worst breads that you can eat, or so it's thought to be. But I've cut it in half, as you can see, so I have 2 halves here. I'm just going to go plop this on my Forman grill, which you can see right here, just to get this so it's a little bit toasted. I would use a toaster, but I actually don't have one. So just for a few minutes, because the Forman's been heating up, so it's a little bit hot. Now, just so you know, these are the crackers I usually eat whenever I'm eating tuna. They have 11 carbs, 3 grams of fat, and 80 calories for 2 crackers. This wheat Wonder Bread has 20 carbs, 1.5 grams of fat, and 110 calories per 2 slices. So what we're eating when we're cutting that piece of bread in half is really the equivalent of these 2 crackers. So it's really not any worse, because we're only eating half of the portion size. So that's a good idea. So here's our burger. Our chicken burger, chicken patty I guess, and it has all these great herb spices on it. And we have our piece of bread that we had on the Forman grill. And what we're going to do is we're going to take this piece of bread off, and we're just going to place this patty on the grill. And I like this idea because it just does something extra to the flavor and the texture of the burger. Or I guess I should be calling it a patty, whatever you want to call it. Because these are microwavable, so typically when you microwave food, don't you know what I mean? When it just kind of tastes a bit soft and squishy. So that kind of gives it a more natural and fresh taste and texture. So anyway, I cut up 1/2 of a green apple, just into little cubes like that, and I'm going to put it in the little bowl with the carrots that I cut up, and I'm going to add this many Craisins. That is not many, you might say, to the salad. So here we go. And the thing is you have to be careful with Craisins, because although they have no fat and only 130 calories, they have 33 carbs per 1/3 a cup. That's a lot of carbohydrates to waste on Craisins. However, they do add some flavor. So yeah, I'm going to sprinkle just a little bit more because this is a bigger portion than you would be eating. Anyway, back to our burger. So let's just flip it over. we're going to take this bread and slide it under and put the burger on top. And then I'm going to take 1/2 of a piece of Swiss cheese. This Elementer Applegate Farm Swiss cheese. Before I put the cheese on the burger, I'm actually going to be using some arugula. And this is Olivia's Organics. And arugula, you know, this can be substituted for lettuce. All of these different ingredients can be substituted for things that you like. Instead of craisins, of course, you can use raisins, things like that. You can use any type of cheese, but I'm just using arugula because I think it adds a really rich flavor and it's pretty healthy. I just like it more than lettuce. I think the texture is better, just adds something special. I really think you'll like this. So I'm just gonna put this arugula on top of this little chicken patty, and I just, you know, kind of sliced it a little bit. And then I'm going to take the cheese that I just cut. And I cut the 1 piece of cheese in half and then into 2 cubes, and I'm just going to place it over the arugula so it's going to melt. And then I'm going to take the other half of the bread, and I am going to take some of this Gorgonzola and white balsamic dressing marinade from Cindy's Kitchen, and this is healthy. This is only 2 carbs, 120 calories, and we're going to be using, seriously, the tiniest bit. So let me show you how much I used. I basically just stuck my knife in there and used about that much. And then I'm going to place this on top, and we're going to close the grill. Now back to this little salad. So in this salad so far, we have carrots that have been softened on the stove. We have cut up green apples, and we have craisins. And now I'm just going to add a few of Nature's Promise organic pecans. I love pecans. Great texture and great flavor, and of course they're healthy. Now, pecans work really well in a salad opposed to like a peanut because of their softer texture. They can be grabbed by a fork and are easy to break up. So I'm just breaking up about, let's say 7 of these, just crumbling them a bit. Now we're going to take some of Hellmann's Light Mayo, and we're going to squeeze this much into the salad. Oops. So 2 tiny drops. And then I'm going to take Ken's Healthy Options balsamic vinaigrette, which has 3 carbs, 45 calories, 3 grams of fat. Shake it up. Just measure it out using a spoon. I'm going to take I'm going to start off with just 1 spoonful and mix that in. You know, you can always add, but you can't subtract. And less is more when it comes to dressing. So there you have that salad. It's like a Waldorf salad, yet very, very healthy. So I'm just going to pour this onto the plate. I'm only using about half of what I made. And what you didn't see is that we finished our sandwich, and this is what it looked like when it came off of the grill. How good does that look? And I'm going to cut it. And there you have it. If you guys could not only see this but smell this, I know you would be sold on this sandwich. It smells unbelievable, and to be honest, it's all because of the arugula. So that's a huge key component. So here it is. This is what it looks like. This is the end plating that we have going on. The inside of the sandwich looks like that. The salad looks like that. And this is just fresh and light and easy and makes you feel like you're eating a lot when you're really not, and you're eating very healthy and light. So I really hope that you will try this out. So let me know what you think of this video. I'm sorry if the quality is a little bit fuzzy. For whatever reason, it tends to get fuzzy in the kitchen when it's light out. But anyway, I hope you guys are having a great day.